In March 1418, Amy Bowett sat down to write, in French, the very first of what we now call the Paston letters, to William Paston, to ask to borrow some money. This letter would be followed by hundreds of others, many to and from that redoubtable lady, Margaret Paston. From an early Valentine's letter through to instructions on building Paston Hall, there is a richness in the letters that we can all enjoy. 600 years later, we have embarked on a project called Paston Footprints. We want to help people in Norfolk, people throughout Britain, and people throughout the world to be able to read these letters, to imagine something of what English life was like in the 1400s and 1500s. The Paston Heritage Society and the University of East Anglia are working to try and bring together many of the pieces of evidence about the life and times of the Paston family in the period 1400 to 1700.
I have good news about the young woman.
We know where the Pastons lived, but most of their houses no longer exist. We aim to bring some of them back into existence on our computer and phone screens so that we can visit them again. The richest record of the Paston family is the Paston letters. The early letters, about 1,000 of them, are in the British Library in London. There are also 2 more large collections from later times at the Norfolk Record Office in Norwich, and some other letters in other collections. We hope to let you see those original letters all together on one website. The Paston letters are the oldest and largest collection of letters written in English. But the handwriting and the language itself are difficult for us to read in the 21st century. So we intend to provide them in both an original and a translated form, in words and language that we can follow today. We're also going to use technology to link the letters together, so that you can see all the letters from one writer or find places that are mentioned in the letters. We're doing this over the next 3 years, and there are lots of chances for you to volunteer and join in. We're also going to visit lots of groups of people in places where the Pastons lived, worked, and wrote. We've already held events at places like Mortby, the home of Margaret Paston, and Blowfield, the home of Edward Paston. We've been holding many more events like these. And we've been to schools in places linked to the family. Bacton School in northeast Norfolk is very close to Bromham Priory, an important place at the beginning of the Paston story. Pupils have the chance to learn about life, play, adventure, and the daily round in medieval times. Archaeology can help unlock knowledge of the Pastons and their lives. We've already undertaken a series of test pits, small archaeological trenches, in the village of Paston. We'll be making it possible for volunteers to work alongside experts in all sorts of ways. So whether it is learning to read English from an earlier time, recognizing building materials and styles from old buildings, exploring music from an age gone by, or constructing information panels for exhibitions at Paston places, we hope there'll be something to interest you. If you'd like to make strides yourself as part of Paston Footprints, do let us know. And if you just want to find out and enjoy more about the Pastons and their times, we hope you enjoy this exhibition and will follow us on the web at paston600.co.uk.